Today we're going to be talking about the Pontiac Fuel Pump Eccentric. For all you Chevy guys, you don't have to worry about this. This is only for the eccentric Pontiac crew, which are very eccentric, some of them. What we have here is a two-piece little steel cup guy right here. This is the Fuel Pump Eccentric right there. It goes right on the front of your cam gear. You've got a tiny little ear right there, and it goes in that hole right on the front right there. This is not in the center, it's offset. That's part of the title of this thing, the eccentric, or some people call it concentric, depending on where you're standing in America. But on this little girl, you've got this tiny little tab right here, this little ear. And she has to ride in that hole right there on your cam gear. So when she's in, you've got a little lock like that, and it will spin and rotate and ride on your fuel pump arm, therefore pumping your fuel. We're working on the 79 Trans Am, and it's cranking and everything's going great, but we got no fuel. JK says, I bet the fuel pump eccentric is off or missing or whatever, and of course
the cam bolt was loose.
Cam bolt was loose, therefore let it pop the little ear out of the hole, so we got no fuel. So of course Jimmy Wright was right again with an R.
Correct. Your camshaft gear has a dot, and so does your crank.
This dot here?
That dot and the one on your crankshaft, right there at the top, on that tooth.
This one right here?
Yeah, that one, and that
right
one's
there.
lined up.
They need to be connected at the top.
When you put your it's already in there, but what I'm saying is when your balancer is in your timing cover on 0, and your mark is on your timing mark.
Harmonic balancer, groove is on 0, bam, bam, bam.
So when that's on 0, then you know that is where you want it, because it will be on the
easier side to hit.
Your hose right here, you can see where it's sitting down.
Your hole for your little ears right there.
On the side, so that means it would be there. So then when this comes around, it would be down.
Therefore, you had a little more breathing room.
When it comes around like that, it pushes your arm down. So when you're assembling it, it's easier, especially if the engine's in the car, to get your pump bolt started because you're on the low side.
Of the eccentric.
Of the eccentric. Like I said, once the eccentric comes down around, it pushes the arm down, which actuates your pump.
Mm-hmm. So once you know, this is going to be on the car, and then you're going to be trying to feed that fuel pump in there, you're going to appreciate any extra breathing room that you can get.
Because if this is down here, then you've got to do this, and you got to push it down to start the bolts. But if it's on the low side, then you can slide it under and get your bolts started. Much easier. You know, when you tighten this down, it pulls your cam through a little bit. Mm-hmm. So that helps center that. So when you put it into the hole right there, you're in. How long is this bolt? There you go. And it's in.
We learned that if you don't have this right, you're not going to get any fuel, one thing. The second thing is we probably should have checked this while it was on the engine stand, but JK's done how many Pontiac engines?
4.
Probably 400. And it's not that common. It's pretty odd or rare.
Well, it came all together when we got it.
This engine was together, and the guy said, you know, hey, it's running, you should be fine. But as you can see, it got us off schedule just a little bit. And if you work on old cars, you're going to learn sometimes things don't go according to plan. But if you need the Fuel Pump Eccentric, we do have that little animal in stock. We'll show a little link down below for that. and hopefully it'll get, that will be our only issue, and we can get this thing up and running.
I took the fuel line loose from the front to the back, make sure I'm getting fuel to the front to the pump, loosened the fuel line up, nothing going up to the carburetor, so
That was all that was left.
then I pulled the pump off, and then I stuck, you can see the eccentric was moving.
So this is your timing cover, you know, that will eventually end up in there. Your fuel pump is going right here, and you can see the eccentric through your opening for your fuel pump.
But it's
But
way up. It's up here. It's higher.
But you can't get to it
Yeah.
without taking this whole girl off. So yeah, it got us off schedule just a little bit. Well, you know, this thing was sitting for several years, so we really, you know, we didn't know
Yeah.
what we were coming up against. So there it is, with that installed, and this little dude riding in the center.
It would be like this, riding on there, and that'd be working the arm up and down.
Boom, boom, boom. Let go of that thing and just let it sit there if it will. And there you go.
You can see how it's off center.
Hence the name.
Fuel pump eccentric, concentric, whatever you want to call it. Voila. So hopefully we're back up and running soon. I forget you're saying, but there's always time to do it over.
Never enough time to do it right. Always enough time to do it over. Which I do it a lot.
Yeah. So I guess that's it for today for the Tech Tuesday, and hopefully you guys learned a little something there. We did too.